had a miserable undergraduate experience. I mean, miserable. Academically, socially, no, I had a great time. But academically, it was a terrible experience. And I don't know, if I had known there were schools like Upper Iowa and Pacific, I would have come here and I would have done better. There's no doubt in my mind. People stereotype private colleges and they think they're all elite, they're all expensive, and they're all hard to get into, and that's just not necessarily true. I like to read books, usually biographies from people, CEOs and that kind of thing. Always something to learn there. But my real passion, to tell you the truth, is I have a 2003 Harley-Davidson Softail Classic that I really love riding around on. So I also play the harmonica a little bit every now and then. We've got a band that we bring in on our campus once or twice a year. I get up on stage with them every now and then and jam with them a little bit.
Yeah.
It's different for a college president. Students love it. In Iowa, there is the longest, oldest, largest bicycle event in the world takes place called RAGBRAI. Iowa has a RAGBRAI team. And once a year, I started this team about 4 years ago. And the idea was to raise money for scholarships, and we still do it for that. And it started out just myself and a couple of faculty and staff. There were about 6 of us 4 years ago who did it for the first time. Absolutely no planning. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. It's tough. It's between 450 and 470 miles to ride. You start off at the Missouri River and then you end up on the Mississippi River. So you ride across the state of Iowa. Usually it's the last hottest week of July in the summer. There's about 20,000 people, though, who do it from all around the world. It's a pretty famous event. Pretty much. Actually, this is my second career. My first career was as a firefighter. For about 20 years, I was associated with the fire service. I think it's all about what I think is the potential for Pacific's future. And it's an opportunity to grow an institution, and I enjoy that. I've been very good at that at other institutions that I've been at, and would look forward to doing that here as well. I think on balance, at least in my experience, having a strong athletics program is important for a university. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. It's a lot easier to do away with it in some respects than it is to bring it back, because it's not an inexpensive proposition. I wish you could keep him and that we weren't even having this conversation, perhaps, in a way. I'll certainly want to glean all I can from his experience here, because I know it's been very, very positive.